Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Ethiopia. In previous episode we managed to get the colonialism present in one of our provinces in here with 36 development now. But of course it still needs to spread and we do not have quite the money to actually embrace the institution. We're currently actually spending a bit of cash with the warfare that we're doing, but it's actually not that bad. Okay, well it's looking a little bit worse for now. But yeah, we're hopefully going to get a bit of areas in here. I haven't actually checked how much would it cost for me to take these. It's not that expensive. So I might potentially just annex the entire nation then. And that way we've got a room to expand into West Africa then. I hear there's a fair bit of gold in there, so it could be quite nice. Plus it gives us a bit of a sort of power base to fight against the Mamluks and Ottomans later on. There we go. We're starting to siege down another province. And the siege in the capital is going relatively well. Oh, and now we've got some mill points left over. Good. Oh, there we go. Akarim has been sieged down. There's a... okay, there's a lake over there. Can't move in there. So this must be a fort. Maybe. I'm actually not entirely sure. But I think what we'll do is we'll siege down the capital first, then we'll move over here. Just so that we've secured the flank. And then after that we'll move somewhere else. Can I actually steal maps from them? Oh, I could. Which one area? I suppose this would be Sahel. Aha! There we go. So, where's the... yeah, that is a fort. As I suspected. So that's air. I don't... well, I suppose they might be moving troops through here. So we can probably siege down that one without too many issues. Yeah, no military access over there. So if we just keep this army in here... technically speaking, we could try to start sieging down Kotoko. Oh, there we go. Let's go and siege down Kanem real quick. Yes, we can move it in here. Surely they wouldn't start attacking us, right? Oh, there's a small army there. Well, now I can have a look at the... how bad is the cost for taking all the ground in here? It's a little bit. And potential coalition. You know what? I'm not going to take quite everything then. Well, it's not necessarily a potential coalition right now, but we need to keep in mind that we're going to be taking a lot of ground later on as well. I think up to this point, though, that's manageable. It would only be Yao that would be very upset about that. Can I pillage by chance? No, I can't pillage the capital because I'm taking it. I could take war reparations. And then maybe the money. Yeah, that'd be 150 gold. That's not too bad. We are losing a little bit of manpower, though. But hopefully we'll be able to do... oh, that's a wall breach over here. Pretty good. And Canon's been sieged down. So I still can't get in there. I guess I can get this within the vicinity to help in case there's an attack. Double check. Yeah, no, we still can't move through air. What's to be expected? I suppose air is not allied to Songhai. No, they're still allied to Kano, mind you, but that's fine. There we go. Siege. Oh, well, there we go. That siege is done. Suppose if I could make separate pieces with Kano, for example. Maybe even break that alliance. And then later on I can do a bit of a conqueror of air. Get up to here. Oh, right. And then we could maybe strike into Tudis from south. Oh, there we go. That's a few sieges done. Let's move in. I don't know where they got more forts in here, to be fair. But regardless, the sieges are moving forward. And now with the maps we can at least see Songhai. We can also see a bit of the islands over there. Oh yeah, Cape Verde. It's a Portuguese province, so that's why we know it. Right, let's move this in here. I think that one's impassable. Let's just move in here. We're pretty close to Kano itself. I don't know if that is going to be a enemy army in there or not. Oh, there we go. After it's been converted. Oh, Tuscan is being excommunicated again. That doesn't surprise me. There we go. So that's already quite a bit of Coptic lands in here. And I think, well, we've still got 5 years before we can do a war against the Mamluks. So after this war, we'll probably take a little bit of breather. Just to make sure that we've got enough manpower to do a proper war against them later on. Oh, we got somebody died. It doesn't increase the influence, so I don't see a penalty in this, to be fair. Oh, Demol would need some base tax. That would give us a bit of loyalty and all that. Butana, level 3. Okay, that would give us a bit more manpower, actually. That would be kind of useful. Or burgers want a marketplace in Soba. That would give us a bit of base production there. It's only grain production province, but it is a center of trade. So you know what? I think that is a smart idea. Incentivizing us to do the smart thing anyway. Now, I don't suppose we are able to... No, the institution hasn't spread around enough yet. It's 47 in our capital, and that's about the highest that we have in the areas that are spreading to. I reckon in about 2-3 years it should be fine. I see there's a level 3 for in Kano's capital. Now, can I perhaps... No, they wouldn't take any peace deals here, I don't think. There we go, there's a little bit more work done in there. Let's just start sieging down the capital, I guess. Getting the troops in the vicinity. And apparently Portugal's fighting some wars. Now, to be fair, we do have Portugal as an ally. We also got Aden and Marahan. But that's, well, I suppose Portugal is at least a fairly sizable ally. Actually, how much do they have troops? We've got 25,000 right there, so I guess at least 25. They got 30,000 men total, okay. They got 31 ships, which is slightly larger than our fleet. That actually reminds me. How much do we have? Oh yeah, we need to... We probably need to build a shipyard, actually. I guess we could get one in Zila, or not in Zila, but the neighboring province of there. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting one in Zila, admittedly. It's got fairly high tax, so the cathedral is smart. We just need to get one development in there, actually. It's going to put in a little bit of production there. And then we can build the shipyard in here as well. It's... Oh, we don't actually have the coin for that, never mind. Well, then we won't build that. Now, Kano, you still wouldn't want a peace deal, would you? Not yet. We don't have the war score quite yet, but as soon as we siege down the capital, I think we'll be fine. No one wants to work. Ooh, we'll lose a bit of coin. Very good. Let's go ahead and... Oh no, we can't move there because of the fort. Never mind. I guess we'll just sit here then. Oh, we're losing more coin. Right, so how far is it now in... Oh, 59%. It's getting... Oh, 2.9 per month. Okay. That's a decent spread, I suppose. Decent spread indeed. Oh, well, there's some fighting going on in Madagascar, I see. I suppose while we wait for the siege, let's just go on a slightly faster speed here. Oh, a spirited core, 3% army professionalism. That's pretty handy. So what are we right now? We're at 17.6. Not quite as good as I was hoping for, but it's already, you know, it's growing. And I don't think we're going to be slacking the recruitment standards all that often. So it should be largely fine. Oh, there we go. We've got the siege down in Kano. Now, would they be willing to take a peace deal of, you know... Pillage? Yeah, that seems a good idea. War reparations and money. I guess they wouldn't take any... Yeah, they wouldn't take any more than that. I think that's alright. That allows us to build the shipyard in Zila. There we are. And I think what I'm going to do... Ooh, actually, would the... Yeah, they would not take this peace deal, yeah. Okay, maybe if I don't take all of this... No, they still wouldn't take the peace deal. Maybe if we don't take the war reparations... No. I wouldn't mind pillaging the capital, though. Maybe if you don't take quite as much money, then... I mean, we can technically speak... You know what, we'll sit tight for a little while. Let's pull these troops back. Into some friendlier territory in here. They were going to be black flat anyway. They also demand increased pensions. Either we lose tax modifier for 20 years... Or we lose a stability. I think the tax modifier is something that we can afford losing for a little while. Kind of, well, we're still losing cash admittedly, but it's, you know, not the worst. Despite the army maintenance being relatively high. Okay, at least we got these troops in here. Is there... There really isn't particularly good supply regions in here. Now that's awkward. Oh well, I'll just have to live with it for now, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the inflation a little bit. Luckily not the most expensive thing. It's still a little bit expensive, mind you. Oh, and there we go, base production in Soba. We've got the extra loyalty for burgers. We could seize land if we were at peace. Okay, how far are they? They would take the peace deal now. That would be the pillage. And can I actually put in some extra coin again? Tiny bit. I think I can put in like 2 more. No. Okay, but yeah, I can get the 150 from there. We'll get the 2 provinces, so that's going to complete the state. We're going to do another war against them later on. I kind of wanted to get the money anyway. That's the main thing. Okay, that one's got a decent development, so we'll move one army there. The other army can move a little bit further to the east. Start the coring. And then let's go ahead and see some land, shall we? There we go, we got 70% already. Lost a casus belli, that's alright. Could potentially sell some... How much? Well, we still don't know the cost. We do know that Gondor is going to be 77 ducats right now, with the current autonomy and all that, so that is a fairly high cost. What do we get? Oh, right, autonomy. Oh, yeah, we're reducing autonomy now faster. Okay, that's actually good. So we don't initially want to get rid of that modifier then. We can probably go ahead and get a claim on Yao. We'll do a second war against them after we've done a war against the Mamluks. We'll take care of that area. You'll get a sub. Also, sure, we could do royal marriage with the Portuguese. Let's go ahead and put down a few of these forts. Or mothball some of them, rather. We've got about 200 ducats. Oh, we rule the waves. Well, so we do. Still have quite a bit of particularists that might rise up. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, I think the burghers are still relatively happy, so I'm going to try to make clergy slightly happier. Oh, and Ogaden's been converted. So is there... Right, we've converted all the provinces that we currently can. Because we've got the conversion, or the coring going on over there. That actually begs the question, can we increase the army size even further? We could. I'm going to go ahead and get a 9th infantry regiment over there. Get it to 10 at least. Then we might do something... Well, maybe we'll go for the 1244, or maybe even... Having 6 cannons wouldn't be hard, or... Well, I wouldn't say that it wouldn't be hard, but it wouldn't be completely useless for sieging down. So the Ottomans have started snaking further and further south, but they do not have claims over here right now. Ooh, we could take the... Oh... Sailor maintenance would be okay. Global ship repair, but at the same time, we're behind in tech. Of course, we haven't embraced the institution. Oh, we need 1200 now, so it has spread to our capital at least. How close is it on the other areas? There's 50% on Gojam. How much would we get from the burgher loans? You know what, I'm going to do that. Yeah, there we go. That's just about enough to embrace the institution. There we go. Provincial production. So we can go ahead and take away these edicts now. It'll spread quickly enough anyway. And then, well, I suppose Portugal probably has the colonialism already, so I can't sell it to them. Let's have a look. Anyone that would be willing to buy knowledge sharing? Marhan? Or Arden? I think, well, you know what? If one of them asks for it, but then I might sell it, but otherwise I'm not going to actually offer it right now. The easy reason, or the simple reason for that is that I don't actually want to make them too strong. I will be conquering both of those countries sooner or later. Oh, we're one of the great powers now. Well, well, well. Let's go ahead and get the Miltech, shall we? Now we can get better cavalry. Oh, right. So this one's a bit more morale-oriented. That's more attack-oriented. Oh, there's Abyssinian in the name. I can't not take that. And then we've got the cannons. I think with their cavalry, that's a bit higher offensive pips for the fire. And then Marhan, I suppose that's a half a ducat still. I guess we'll do that. But there we go. So that's going to be at least a slightly better situation for us. We can now get another claim in Yao. And then we've got 3 more years until we are ready for, or we can do another war against Mamluks. Which, who are their allies? Yas, Marrakesh, and Kilwa. Oh, the Argerais. Oh, well, no, they never were allied, were they? So we'd potentially do a war against Algeron first. Unless, well, I do wonder. Yeah, no, we could. Well, there's a revolt. That's 20,000 men in there. That's a little bit expensive. Luckily, they're going on a fort, which I forgot to mothball. I'll get both of these armies in here. Combined, they should be able to defeat it. Let's get in there. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. A little bit casualties, but nothing too bad. Alright, Alberta's going to get back to Azab, and this one's going to get back to the capital. Now, we are going to have to pay off quite a bit of loans, and we're actually currently losing cash because of the fighting there. But now that there's, well, there's a bit... Oh, importing iron. Algeron's opinion of us goes up, or we get mercantilism. You know what? We just got the Miltech. I think we're going to take the mercantilism. We're now at 9%. Ooh, Gulf of Aden, we get 10. Yeah, we'll... A cheaper level 2 advisor is not a bad idea, to be fair, either. No, I'm going to take that. Because that's only 3 ducats per month. So it's a slightly higher cost, but at the same time, it increases the trade income at least slightly. And thus we'll get more money underway. Or along the way, rather, I suppose I should say. So I suppose now there's a Bayesian separatist circuit in Berber. All the way up there. Ethiopian peasants, and then there's go Wadanian separatists over here. But let's just go ahead and give a bit of rebel suppression duties for this bigger army. Up here, and then the smaller army in the inland can just take care of that one. So that should take all of the rebellions for now. Oh, there we go. So the Bayesian separatist is... yeah, actually all of these are... Oh, well, not quite all of them. There's still this one, which actually... Oh, yeah, no, is already doing the rebel suppression in there. It's part of the same state. Oh. Well, they're going for Karakayunlu now, the Ottomans. Oh, well, we know Constantinople, finally. Well, about time. Now, the problem is, of course, trying to get rid of all these loans in a timely manner. I suppose getting the Diplotech ahead of time, that's going to give us a bit more trade efficiency. Was it? Yeah, 20% trade efficiency and reducing corruption as well. We've got still a little bit of extension, but that's not too bad right now, admittedly. We don't need the spy network in Yao right now. I suppose if we do want to get a war against Ajuran done, then we should go ahead and start working on the spy network in there already. We got the claims already, so that's not the problem, but I want to have the spy network for the sieges. That'll make them go a lot faster. But there's still a bit of separatists over here, but that's fine. I guess... Oh, right, we started a conversion, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Well, that's probably going to cause a little bit of unrest. Yeah, it's a bit. There we go. Both of those have been caught now. And we're getting 5 ducats per month. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Well, we're getting some of that from knowledge sharing and a few other sources. Yeah, no, overall, actually, pretty good situation now. We still need to get the admin tech, and that's going to unlock another idea group. I think we're going to take another military one. We might go for the offensive, actually. Because that's going to give us some more shocks for the leaders. Better seat ability, some more force limit, and discipline will increase, and the morale recovery will be higher. Oh, we lost a natural scientist. Now that's unfortunate. Ooh, now the inflation reduction guy would be handy. It was also a little bit expensive. I think I'm just going to go with the stability cost modifier for now. We'll worry about it later. I'd say overall we're doing pretty good. So how long... Okay, it's going to be 1530 for another seized land things. And actually, next year we're going to some of the diet again. I think we are going to try to see some more land soon enough. I don't know... Well, I suppose there is a bit of a limit on how much we can... Oh no, we're losing the great power stages. I suppose there's other nations that are now embracing the institution. So we're not quite there yet to be permanently in here. But as soon as we've dealt with the Mamluks, we should be fine. Of course, our income is still not quite ideal. Because we don't need the fort at Herrera up right now, so that's going to save us another half a ducat. I suppose since we dealt with the rebellion there, let's get Albertus drilling for a little while. This one's still going to keep an eye on the rebellions over here. Generation of cowards. I'd rather not take the 5% discipline loss for 10 years, so I'll just lose a bit of manpower. We've still got 26,000, and we're getting about 460 per month, so that would be over 5,000 per year. Complaints about official. We're going to fall losing some legitimacy. We'll be getting that back fairly quickly. Oh dear, Albertus has died. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess we'll get a new general then. 0230. It's not a siege general, but at least okay shock. Some maneuver is also quite nice. Oh, there we go. There's a conversion done. So I do wonder, did the Ottomans... Oh yeah, they got claims on Syria and all that. How strong are the Ottomans anyway? We are friendly with them. We could even ally them. Alright then. Oh, Spokamania is a free thinker. Now that is a good one. And that means that we should probably get the shelter ports at least soon enough. And then, yeah, we'll unlock some of the mill ideas. Probably we'll go with the offensive right now. Once we have ports into the Mediterranean, then we'll probably at least consider the naval ideas. Because being able to, once we complete that, being able to do the naval barrages on coastal forts for free is really, really big. Like, you should never underestimate the amount of mill points and time and everything, really, that you can save with that. And I think once we've dealt with the rebellion on the western end over here, we should be fine. Well, there we go. There's the admin idea. Or the admin tech, rather. And now we'll get the idea troop. I think we're going to go with the offensive ideas. as I mentioned before. It's a decent choice. We'll get the bayonet leaders, I suppose. And we'll be able to get the maritime ideas soon enough. Oh, is that? Oh. Coentile Act. Tolerance of heretics goes down. Sure. And tolerance of heretics goes up, but stability cost modifier goes up. I think we're not actually going to take that one yet. Although if we have a look at the tolerance of heretics, yeah, I suppose it could be something that we could maybe just do that one instead. So it's going to reduce the unrest in heretic provinces a little bit. Although that's, well, I suppose we are Christian. There's probably not going to be that many Christian areas that we'll conquer anytime soon. Oh no, embargo from the Mamluks. Are we already embargoing them? If not, we probably should. Oh, no, we are embargoing them already. Well, never mind then. So I wanted to do the war against Argeron. Let's get this army in here. So if we were to declare war on you, Hadramut and Malindi would join in. Malindi is over there, Hadramut is over here. So Hadramut, I don't think they'll have the fleet really to do much about it. And we could probably take a lot of ground from Argeron. What about Malindi? I suppose we wouldn't be able to get in there. We do not have claims on these areas anyway, so I guess that's fine. And after that, we could probably end the alliance with Marahan. Oh, there's the revolt. Well, as soon as that revolt is dealt with, we'll be ready to move out. Hopefully we'll move there quickly enough. Unfortunately, we do not have any of the maneuverability on this, or maneuver pips on this general, so it's not exactly as great as it could be, but there we go, that revolt has been dealt with. Go ahead and get this army in. I guess we can just, you know, drop it there for now. And then this army could probably go ahead and help in the south. It might be a little bit unrested because of all of these troops not suppressing rebellions any further, but I think we'll be fine. And I think what we'll do is we'll just park this fleet in here to make sure that Marahan doesn't, or Hadramut, sorry, not Marahan, doesn't cause any issues. Still getting some money. These troops are, I suppose, yeah, the ships are in position. As soon as the other army is in here, we can probably go ahead and just start fighting. Oh, they got a bit of rebellion over there. Pretender rebellion at that. Oh, Portugal declared war on Morocco, okay. And Kilbar and Imarina are fighting. Now, I think, so what do they have? 27,000 men total? Yeah, that's gonna be cheap. Or easy. I'm gonna make Gedo the main war goal. And let's go. I think this one's gonna go and hunt down the Azuran armies. Oh, we already found them. Never mind. Oh, and we found some trade ships. We didn't unfortunately sink them, but that's alright. It was sack wipe with 4,000 men. Oh, we can catch that other army. Oh, brilliant. Maneuver pips can be worthwhile at times. So we've got both of these already converted and cored. So that's good. There's a little bit of devastation still in there after the war and all that, but that'll be taken care of soon enough. Oh, there we go. We sank a trade ship from one of our enemies. I'm not entirely sure who that was. I didn't check that closely. But we are catching up the Azuran army in here. It's probably not going to be a stack wipe. No, it wasn't a stack wipe. I wonder if they're going all the way to Kismaya. Let's go ahead and just have this one sieged out. You know what we'll probably do is we'll split this army in half even. Start sieging a bit more of the stuff in here. Well, if we keep a bit of an eye on the troops along here. Malindi's probably got a small army. I think the army is actually heading to Malindi right now. And then we've got the second army in here. Are we... Ah, we can't go through Ireland, so no, we can't actually get troops into Hadramut yet. I'll worry about that later then. But we should be able to catch up some of the enemy armies in here. I don't think they'll be able to escape. Yeah, no, that's going to get caught out. And the other army is probably somewhere over here. Yeah, they got 8,000 men right there. So that's a sack wipe. I can't move in there, so I guess we'll just start sieging down Malindi. They're getting smaller armies in here. I'm just going to go ahead and split this in half. Cut them off in Mogadishu. Soul crisis. Well, that's not good. Minus 10% production. I guess we'll go ahead and send that one down south. Try to get to, or sieging down as much of these provinces as possible. We'll go ahead and split this in half again. So let's split that in half. That way we are just, you know, carpet sieging really. Detach a siege. I guess this army should probably head north. Help clear out the corner there. We'll continue the siege there, in the south. And it's there, no, we still can't pay any of the loans yet. Hopefully we'll start being able to do some of that soon enough at least. Let's actually combine these two armies and then deal with the army here. Right next to our troops. That one can move up north. So we'll be able to clear out the northern pocket at least soon. Oh, we captured a trade ship. There we go. Go and combine these troops. We've got our cannon and 3 regiments of infantry. That should be... even though it's going to be... it's going to be a river crossing penalty for us and all that. But we've got same taxes, same morale, same discipline. We're going to spend some prestige executing some treasonous relatives. Send these up here. Oh, power of the fleet. Aha! Recover navy morale speed plus 10% for 10 years. It's not bad. I won the battle in Brava. I guess what we can do is detach a siege. Send this one up to Kismaya. Oh dear. They managed to catch our trade fleet opening in here. Okay, well, can I still move? Nope. I'd have to transport. Well, let's just keep it sitting in here then. At least for now. They're doing a bit of blockading in here, but I don't think it's going to be quite as good as they would hope it to be. Also, the siege down here in the south isn't going all that well. Immoral princes. We can pay and distribute the food. That would increase the influence of burghers and their loyalty quite a bit. You know what? I'm going to take that. Even though it does put us back quite a while for paying off the loans, but I think that's still going to be probably okay in the end. I guess we can send this one to help with the siege of the Argeron capital. Luckily, they do not have any forts anymore. Combine these troops, because Maya's been sieged down. Let's go ahead and bring the cannon from there. And then these troops can head down south. So, Argeron, how much can we take from you without causing a huge issue? I could take all of that. But they wouldn't take that peace deal yet. This would be a potential coalition of Argeron. Okay, that's kind of as far as we can go in here. That would be quite a bit. They would still, technically speaking, exist. Maybe we'll take as much money as we will be able to, like 50 ducats. Or maybe we don't take that one. Can we take more money that way? Yeah, we can take 100. Because these two states basically entirely, and then a little bit of the state that Marahan owns. So that once we start fighting against them, which after this war will probably just end the alliance. Just need to get a bit of cannons over here, and then Argeron will probably be beaten back. I think we'll try to get some money from Malindi. With a peace deal or two. There we are. Now we've got the 4 cannons in here. That should speed up the siege a little bit. So how close are we? Okay, we need to save up points for the next technologies, just so that we can kind of stay ahead of the curve a little bit. And keep getting all the bonus, and keeping the corruption reduction going on, because we are going to be conquering a lot. And I think that's going to be quite a big thing for us then. And there goes the invasiveness. It's slowly dropping now. Although, luckily, we got... Well, actually, we got basically no invasiveness, let's be honest. We could summon the diet again. Let's see, what do we have as missions? Interference base tax. That would be some prestige and loyalty. Ability ones... Ooh, hold on a minute. That would be for 10 years extra morale. Oh, we need to have a larger army than Mamluks. That's probably not going to happen right now. Or... Color Bay? We need to have a lot of... I'm probably just going to take the clergy's task then. Where is the... Ah, it's over here. Yeah, that's going to be pretty easy to do. Prestige is always nice to have. And we renewed the loan, so that's going to be a huge amount of inflation. Yeah, we're already above 2 points again. Let's go ahead and reduce it. Where is it? Oh, Kilwa's getting into Madagascar. Well, they kind of often do. We've got quite a bit of fleet in there. I suppose our trade fleet is hopefully avoiding the enemy fleet there. I'm not entirely sure that they are. We've got this fleet. Of course, and so we can't move through... I suppose, technically speaking, I could ask military access from Aden. Yeah, we'll just ask military access so we can move in there. Oh, Mamluks do not give access anymore. Okay, never mind. Well, in that case, that was a bit of a pointless. But Melinda's capital is slowly being sieged down. Unfortunately, we can't make it any faster right now without... Well, I mean, we could probably spend some points to get the artillery barrage, but it is a decent bit of points. I could use those points in catching or getting the matchlock muskets slightly sooner. Oh, we got a bit of combat over Horn of Africa. Oh, that's a big fleet. Oh, there we go. We got Merca, but they're probably not going to be willing to be taking the peace deal yet. Nope. I'm just going to go ahead and send this fleet over there. With one heavy ship and all that, we should probably... Okay, we didn't lose any ships. Oh, we need to get 40% over here. Okay, that wasn't... Okay, yeah, no, that wouldn't have been that bad of a mission, actually. I wasn't entirely sure what Z zone that meant. Okay, so yeah, they wouldn't take the peace deal yet. Melindy, are you willing to... Well, I'm going to be requesting some money from you. Then I want to... Well, I haven't sieged down the capital, so I can't pillage it, but I will probably do that. How's the development in there? Yeah, no, there's a little bit development available, and Gondor's got 21 already. So we're slowly increasing that. Come on, see... Oh, no, 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 no. That's not how it's done. Okay, let's just go ahead and siege down the other two provinces. Oh, and knowledge sharing ends with Marahan. Well, fair enough. There goes a little bit income for us, but I think we'll be fine. Oddly enough, Ajuran is not particularly keen on continuing. Oh, and we're in a regency. Oh, brilliant. Well, at least the region is okay, but the next ruler, not so much. But my goodness, I see that we are actually quite a bit over time with this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Next time, bye-bye.